Okay, my review of this particular product. I almost want to give this a 5 out of 5. I would be tempted to take 1 point off, only because, and this is, and I'm debating because I might be a dumbass, for all I know. It took me forever to figure out, and just FYI for those who are having the same problem, it took me forever to figure out how to actually open this. You actually have to go from this side and flip it up. Now, it's hard to do, but I was kind of expecting that because of it's supposed to keep all the water out. Just open it like that, and then it's kind of the reverse. Getting it back, the reverse to get it back to get it closed again is much easier. I like how long this strap is. It's really nice and long. So far, it's been very waterproof, very much protected my device very well. I should have prefaced that by saying that I don't think I even have gone down the couple of feet that you're supposed to be able to go down and still have this being protected. Mostly I like to do my recordings, do my blogs and things, sometimes in the water, but you know, being barely on the surface or barely right from the surface. But I wanted to say, like, go to the beach or go to the pool or go to the park or whatever, like a water park or whatever, and be able to have something that will protect my device as I'm, say, like, you know, enjoying those things. I've actually had this thing in a lazy river. I've had it at the beach. I've had it in the pool, things like that. So I haven't necessarily dived all the way down, but for what I was hoping it would do, as far as I could, you know, use it and be at the surface or right below the surface and it does a really good job. I thought that this when I saw this, it just seems so thick. I'm thinking there's no way I could actually, like, touch the screen and it would actually be functional. I was wrong. I could actually touch the screen on this and actually be able to, like, open apps, close apps, do things like that. If you're trying to use the side buttons on your device, that is harder. Say, like, your if you're trying to, like, lock and unlock from the side or do your volume buttons from the side, that's a little harder. But if your you know, goal is to do the actual touch screen, open, close apps, play music, you know, do a video, things like that. Yeah, that's functional for that. It'll work for that. This so far has been pretty steady as far as this hasn't just come right off and fallen. So, good for that. I kind of wish, just a small thing, just a nitpick here. I kind of wish they might have maybe put, like, a tiny little, like a little floaty here maybe. Just so that way, if this comes off, or if it, like, I don't know, or an optional floaty where you can maybe attach and detach. So that way, if you, you're not going to dive down, that it would keep this on the surface if something happened, if you somehow this got loose, this would hopefully stay towards the surface. But again, I get on one hand why, because you're supposed to go down with it and be under the water with it, and it will still be protected. But let's just say if you weren't planning on doing that, again, that would be a nitpick. But yeah, I like this thing. I've used this thing. You know, I'm going to be traveling soon. I'm going to be using it again. Yeah, otherwise, good.
Uh-oh.
You did?
I got it.
Did you get it?
I got it.